of tonight's huge BBL Championship clash between the hometown Esh Group Eagles Newcastle and the visitors, the Radisson Red Glasgow Rocks. In the middle, who contest the tip-off with them. Ball's up. Ziegler won it, but it goes straight to Fletcher. He gives it to Kai Williams for an early three-point shot, and Kai Williams drops the three-point shot in inside the first 3 seconds, and the Eagles are off and running. 2 seconds left, and they can't get the shot off. Fletcher picks the ball, gives it to Smith. Smith to Defoe. Defoe can't make it, but Victor Moses takes an offensive rebound, and he puts it in for 2. That one's just off the rim. Victor Moses is up to take another rebound. The ball's already at the other end. Eagles off and running again. Kai Williams. There's Jeremy Smith from the elbow, pulls up, floats in a 2.
The players just simply working harder off the ball as Rakunas did there to get open. Really waving instructions about the forward, and exactly the same things happened again there. They're working much harder off the ball to get open, which relieves the pressure on Greg Pryor.
And there's a really good move by Bo Ziegler.
It's about the Eagles, but the players working open to get open off the ball is a much better option.
Fletcher once again. Gareth Murray tries to get free this time. Pryor turns the corner, shrugs off Ramon Fletcher.
Wasn't it? Drive the player, push him on the back foot, and then pull up stop. Surprising with a quick release.
Fletcher into Defoe. Defoe. Wow, that was a tough shot.
Still makes it.
Yeah. Ziegler, he gives it to Fraser. Fraser guarded by Defoe. Back to Rinkunas. Jeremy Smith gets hit by the screen from Fraser. Good screen from Fraser, that been given. Bo Ziegler now, he finds Rinkunas cutting all the way at the basket. And exactly what Dave's been mentioning. Really saw what Murray was up to, popped it straight away. Long pass from Fletcher. Fletcher to Moses. Moses did tremendously well to stop that ball going out of play. Lead 3:48 to go in the quarter. Jeremy Smith goes between 2 Rocks defenders, can't make the layup, but manages to gather the loose ball. Back to Victor Moses. Victor Moses puts up the 3. Lost the handle at the end. Both teams going very quickly at the moment. Kyle Williams back to Victor Moses. Kyle Williams turns the corner. Floater from the free throw line. That elbow, and obviously it was called on the first contact, as you say, Dave.
Yeah.
This Carpenter turning the corner, getting into the middle, but he can't make the shot. And Kieran Achara's got those long arms. Not happy at all about that. There's Murray inside to Kieran Achara. He's faced by Jamal Williams, but Achara's got too much know-how. Combination of defense and maybe he's a little bit of illegal, but Fab stopped Kieran Achara getting that shot in. But Achara's come up with a steal at the other end from Kyle Williams' patch, which was loose.
What a pass from Murray.
Yeah, it was a great pass, but unfortunately Carpenter couldn't quite go in, but he very smartly saw Bruno back, but his shot is well short, hits the bottom of the rim, drops down. Jamal Williams picks it up. Great pass from Jamal Williams to his brother. Kai Williams cutting all the way at the basket. Shakes and bakes at the top. Fab Flanoy all over him. And Drew Lasker is the one who picks off Rinkunas' pass. And that'll be a foul by Rinkunas. And Drew Lasker. Rocks end ball, sideline ball is now in the hands of Rinkunas. His pass is a little bit too tough for Kieran Achara. Darius Defoe picked it off. And Ron Fletcher gets out in the open court. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Here's Carpenter with Flanoy all over him. He manages to find Fraser. Fraser finds Achara, who's cutting. And little baby hook from Achara is in.
Exquisite.
Another assist. There's a nice pass from Fletcher to Flanoy. He kicks it back out to Kai Williams. Back to Flanoy. Flanoy thought about the 3-point shot. Now thinks about driving against Achara. Finds Jeremy Smith. Nice pass from Jeremy Smith from the baseline to Kai Williams, who seems to be finding a little bit of space.
Defensively.
Yes, Fletcher bringing the ball over the halfway line. Jeremy Smith thought about the 3, then shot the 3. In it goes, and the Eagles up to a 13-point lead at 40-27. Foul given before the shot, so no shots. Yes, Bo Ziegler against Victor Moses, who's come back on. Ziegler manages to get the ball up and over from Holden really well. 29 points with 2.5 minutes to go. That will be right on where Flanoy would like his team to be. Well, that's a great inbound from Kai Williams to Victor Moses, who did really well to come round and get free. Nice pass long pass from Pryor to Murray. Murray and Fraser play a little ball between them. Pryor now top of the key, he finds Ziegler once again. Oh, that was a fantastic pass from Ziegler. Make this their home. And we're underway, and it's Greg Pryor who finds Bo Ziegler. Here's Gareth Murray. He'll be looking for a bit more of the second half from himself.
Individual defence from Darius Defoe.
Two pretty untidy offences as well. One from each side here. Smith again driving to the basket, hangs in the air, drops in his 2-point shot that time. As Fletcher turns, great pass inside to Darius Defoe. Murray finds Ziegler down low. Ziegler comes out to Pryor. Pryor nets the three.
Getting die. I mean, he's getting himself in good position. He's just not been able to finish.
Greg Pryor wide open for three again. Knocks another one down. And he's done good defence at the other end and turned the ball over for the Eagles. Greg Pryor looking for his third 3-point shot of the quarter, and that one goes in again. Ball forward. Good transition from the Eagles, but Rocks got back well in defence. And there's Fletcher rolling inside. Didn't make the 2-point shot, but from the elbows short. Kai Williams picks up the rebound. Victor Moses goes to work. Nice lay in there from Victor Moses. He's on to see whether he's bring his shooting. But wow, what a move by Drew Lasker. What a move. He goes up to 9 points. And here's Pryor for his fourth 3-point. Well, that's their answer at the moment. Greg Pryor's got the hot hand. Really well to get the offensive rebound. Rinkunis drives that ball in. And I think that's going to be a goaltender. Fletcher's thinking about going all the way here. Goes through the middle. He finds Victor Moses. Fantastic. That was fantastic point guard play from Fletcher. Smith trying to turn Rinkunis, getting right away up in the basket. His pass bounced off Drew Lasker back into his own hands. He's shooting at 48%, so they've gone up a percentage. Rock shooting at 36%, so they've gone down 3. But Jeremy Smith's come up with an offensive rebound. Back to Fletcher. Fletcher for 3, and in it goes for Ramon Fletcher. Good communication, but on defence on the Eagles. And Jai drives around. Bunyan gets free in the corner for 3, and he knocks it down. The 3 at the other end. And Jai finds Fraser at the free throw line, and Fraser knocks down his jumper from there.
As in Leeds is who's leading at the end, and the Rocks aren't out of it yet.
No, not by a long way. But Fletcher finds Moses again. And Kunis to Pryor. They're looking to create a shot here, and that ball's bounced off Kieran Achara's hands. Fletcher to Smith. Smith hangs in the air, lays it in. There's Moses, he'll battle against Achara. This time it doesn't go in, but that's a great offensive rebound by Darius Defoe. Greg Pryor and Alistair Fraser. Rocks come away. Here's Rinkunis wide open for 3, and that one's a simple shot and picked off by Fraser. Pryor at the other end, his pass finds Kieran Achara cutting to the basket, and that's a good 2-point shot. Another big crowd, plenty noise. There's Kai Williams, finds Victor Moses. Victor Moses turns. Wow! Wow, what a fadeaway shot from Victor Moses. Went off. Kai Williams also on. Ramon Fletcher with the floater. In it goes. Going to dribble the clock out, and the Eagles will record a fantastic 83-66 win. And what is impressive about that is the 66.